Good morning, good morning, good morning. Based on time zone differences, most of my colleagues and friends in the US are sleeping, but it is 9 o'clock here in Verona, Italy. Heading back home this weekend, and I just wanted to share a thought. I've been doing some research lately on the opportunities that automotive retailers have based on some of the new technologies, AI, new integrations, um, new, ideas that fill gaps in sales and service process. And honestly, when you list all the things that are possible, it's pretty clear that managers and dealership leaders could come to the conclusion something like this, like those seem great, but right now I'm trying to reduce costs, trying to move my inventory, and I don't have any real margin in my schedule to implement something new. In fact, when I was talking about a recent automotive conference, my colleague Kevin Fry commented, because so many dealers are in a cost cutting mode, maybe the vendor booths were not as attended because people weren't buying. And and it all ties into the same theme. When a business is under pressure, under stress, if a business is facing new challenges, how do you get unstuck? How do you break free? How do you recover faster than your peers? And it may sound too simple, but the truth is, you need to hang around with your peers who have gone through similar situations, who are going through similar situations, and innovate together. Because isolation leads to often trying the same thing that has been done over and over again, but not getting the same results. When I think about the potential of a few technologies, and I'll go through them now. What I've learned as I've been working with dealers to implement, there are things that no one talked about. Let's talk about customer data platforms, or CDPs. Once a CDP is set up, it's clear that dealers don't understand that why build a CDP on dirty data and how important data hygiene is. But the question is, who are you going to trust to do the data hygiene? Most dealers don't understand that email marketing with identity resolution is a key to resolving existing customers into online shoppers. But most email marketing companies don't support unique individual hyperlinks per customer to help with identity resolution. When you think of the opportunities for data integration and real-time signaling, dealers quickly find out that many of their vendors don't have APIs or any advanced technology that would allow data sharing between their CDP and their activation partners. Now, this may seem frustrating, except I've worked through a lot of these problems, and some dealers have had some amazing breakthroughs. And when you think about these opportunities and how they can change revenue generation strategies, demand gen strategies, it's time for dealers to get out of their environment and hang around with some new voices, some operational experts, some, optimistic operators. That's why at the Modern Retailing Conference in November, we're going to have the leading CDP companies there talking about how they're helping dealers find these breakthroughs. We're going to have the leading AI companies there showing next gen application development and what their roadmap looks like. We're going to be talking about digital voice assistants and communication platforms that will help dealers activate real-time workflows, including messaging, email, and phone calls. We're going to be talking about the current state of digital retailing and how dealers need to rethink and pivot, whether you want to call it conversational commerce, whether you want to talk about it as real-time retailing, whether you want to see it as connected retailing. There are different models out there, but dealers need to find out how their peers have broken through the resistance to change technologies. I'm not going to replay the common stories that I still see on LinkedIn about disappointing retail experiences. I just recently purchased a Range Rover from Land Rover Jaguar of Sarasota, and it couldn't have been a better sales process. Chris Lima, superstar, did an amazing job with that transaction for Kerry's new car. There are dealers who are breaking free of the traditional stereotypes, but there's still the reality that most dealers are struggling for profitability, struggling to increase their turn rates. Those dealers who've been impacted by the storm are going through some strange dynamics of feast and famine and trying to find inventory. But the auto industry has some amazing breakthrough opportunities right now. And I want to encourage everyone, come out to the Modern Retailing Conference, November 17th, 18th, 19th in Palm Beach. Go to modernretailingconference.com. All I can tell you is that we have amazing research, amazing technology, amazing forums to really help solve problems to give you that breakout success. And one last thing, if you're part of a dealer group with 10 or more stores, the day before MRC, we have our CXO Summit. We have 2 audit seats open. These are some of the most amazing dealer groups with 10, 25, 50, 75 stores, 300 stores in attendance. It's a private one-day event, the Automotive CXO Summit, on Saturday, the 16th of November. If you're part of a 10-store group or more in a leadership, a C-suite, CMO, CEO, COO, reach out to me and be part of this special brainstorming, tech solutions, operational solutions, all for large groups. But please do not think that automotive retail is challenging beyond your means. You just have to break out and get together with people who are really experiencing breakthrough, and that's at the Modern Retailing Conference in November. Hope to see you there. Go to modernretailingconference.com, November 17th, 18th, 19th in Palm Beach. I'm signing off. Have a wonderful day, and hope to see you soon in Palm Beach.